Welcome, everyone, to our 2023 U.S. Open preview show. I am Paul Scott with my good friend Matt Berkey. Matt, how are you, my man?
I'm good. Joining from Point Pleasant, New Jersey. Where are you joining us from today, Paul?
Fredericksburg, Virginia. And then tomorrow we will be watching virtually in Los Angeles, California, Matt.
You're going to Los Angeles?
Virtually, I will be watching virtually. Tee times for everyone start at around 9:45 Eastern. So, which is great news because at the end of the day, Matt, it's going to go up until about 5:30 Eastern. So after work, you can tune in, maybe watch a nice afternoon round.
That's great. And I don't have to wake up super early to catch the first tee time.
Love it.
Yeah.
So, Matt, let's get into it. We have a brand new segment called Buy or Sell for you. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give you three golfers, and I want you to tell everyone, are you buying them this week or are you selling them?
All right, I'm game. Let's go.
Okay. First one, Collin Morikawa, buy or sell?
Oh, I really like Collin. He won, in California before, California kid, but he tweaked his back last week, and so I'm going to sell on Collin Morikawa just because of the little back tweak.
Okay.
Otherwise, I love him. Yeah. So
selling the California guy. Next up, Matt, give me Max Homa.
I loved Max this week. I am buying all the way, although it crushes me that I was not able to get him on my team.
Why was that, Matt?
I couldn't commit to the choose to. I wanted Scotty Scheffler at the top, but I love Max. He has the course record. Did you know he has the course record at Los Angeles?
I actually did know that. I didn't. He shot it in college. I believe it was a 61. Is that correct?
Yeah. So
okay.
So I'm all the way in on Max, except I just did not pick him for my very own team. So I'll be very upset.
Did not have the balls, Matt. Did not have the balls. That's okay. That's okay. Last one, the live villain himself, Rory McIlroy, buy or sell?
So I like Rory. I root for him, but I'm selling him. I've been tending to stay away from people who are at the top of the headlines. In the newspaper, there's enough pressure on a major golf tournament, let alone all the extra pressure that's been on those guys recently. So I stayed away from those guys if at all possible.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you ready for three? You ready for three?
Yeah. Sure.
All right.
Give it to me.
All right, this guy used to wear orange all the time and have long hair. He's changed his look a little bit, been out of the scene, but he's coming back. Rickie Fowler.
Rickie Fowler. I'm going to buy Rickie. Rickie's actually on my team, so kind of cheating there. Liked him in that tier 3 category. A little later in the tier 3, I think some people may not be patient when they're searching, Matt. They just look at the top guys in each tier. Rickie's had back-to-back top 10 finishes, so I'm really hoping I can get 1 or 2 rounds out of Rickie here.
All right, props. If he does well, props to you. What about Viktor Hovland, another guy who likes to wear orange?
Viktor, I was sensing, and I was correct, was going to be a popular pick this week. We're going to get into that a little more later, but 8 teams picked Viktor so far, 8 people. Viktor, I feel like, Matt, I'm selling Viktor because I'm just thinking he's emotionally spent. He won 2 weeks ago at the Memorial, and then he caddied for one of his best friends the very next day for 36 holes in the final U.S. Open qualifier. I just think he's kind of spent. I'm going to sell Viktor here.
All right. And then what about the man who shaved a few weeks ago, Cam Young? Are you buying or selling Cam Young this week?
You know what? That's tricky, Matt. When I looked at his stats, Cam Young is 0 for 3 in U.S. Open finishes. However, and he missed the cut on my team in the PGA. However, I'm going to buy Cam Young. I just think he's a big game hunter. I feel like he can get it done in the majors. And he seems like a guy who's self-reflective, can turn it around, and I'm going to buy Cam Young this week.
All right. Well, listen, there's a lot of great golfers out there. A lot of guys like Fleetwood has been at the top in the past few, been through emotional. Adam Hadwin has had, some crazy week as well. So we'll see if they're at the top of the headlines again. So
we will mention that you just gave a little foreshadowing. We will mention Adam Hadwin a little later.
All right. Well, listen, this is our 3rd challenge of the year. So the Fore Fathers standings are up to date as far as our second challenge. We'll all be competing for Fore Fathers Cup points. And so visit our website and check out those standings, see where you're at, and try to climb up the leaderboard this week. So Paul, hit us with some team names that you like, some new participants, and some popular players this week.
Yeah, I'm pulling it back up, Matt, here, just some team names. I always love to just scroll through. I mean, I love the team name Matt's Amazing Wife. I wonder who that is there.
I hope he does well.
I know one of your favorite team names, Live No More. Really real big shout out there.
And you should note that Joe Green's Living the Dream is no longer there. He changed his name. So
Living the Dream. But my favorite team name, Matt, Adam Hadwin Security Detail. If no one has seen the video from last week's big win, Adam Hadwin was going to congratulate his friend Nick Taylor and with some champagne and just got sideswiped there on the green. So huge shout out to that name. And then of course we've had this conversation before, Matt. What is a glizzy? And that is an actual team name this week by Caleb. What is a glizzy? Aristotle on the end. And then we have another team named Mookie Powtow. Mookie Powtow late. Matt did not see that one coming in. So I I hope we didn't say anything we weren't supposed to there, but Mookie Powtow is in. So those are some of my favorite team names. We do have some new competitors this week. My cousin Andrew Adkins killed the Gophers. He's in here. And then we have, of course, a lot of awesome Tri-State people. Aaron Taylor, new team for calling the win. We have Andrews in. So we have a lot of different people who are new and excited to play.
Hey, it's great. We'll see if they rise to the top or if they win our 3-putt award and we get to give them their welcome to the big leagues. That'll be exciting on Sunday. You won't want to miss our recap show.
Yep. Also, Matt, real quick, I just want to highlight some popular players this week. Most popular players so far we have 50 teams in. Brooks, 22 out of the 50 teams have Brooks. Yeah. Scotty has 15 out of the 50. And then the third most popular player, Cam Young, 11 out of 50. Few surprises. Tony Finau, only 3 teams have him, which is that's not normal. Only 5 teams have Spieth, which is not normal. No one has Matthew Fitzpatrick, the defending champion, Matt.
Wow.
And then a lone wolf situation for one team having Xander.
Which is yourself, right?
Which is myself. Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
Nobody has the defending champ. Well, maybe someone will slip in between now and tee off time with Matt Fitzpatrick, but we'll see. It'll be great. So I'm excited just to watch some golf, Paul. It's the U.S. Open. It's going to be great.
Let's do it. And I mean, I was able to get prepared for the tournament. There's a great article that we sent out by the Fairway Father, Jacob. So I thought that was a great article just to prep you.
Yeah, it was fun. Hey, let's talk about Tri-State, Paul. They're sponsoring us again. Giving out
so a huge shout out for Tri-State. They're the reason why we're able to do prizes and help just some of our costs with the app and different things. So we want to thank all the Tri-State advisors for participating and playing. We have quite a few. I think we're up to 9 or 10 Tri-State guys who are able to participate. So a huge shout out to the Tri-State team and all the advisors who are playing.
All right, Paul, how many people do you think listen to our videos this far?
I am going to say my dad, your mom. I think we got your cousin in there. Maybe my friend Joe. I think Joe's in there. I'm saying 7 or 8, Matt. But we usually have 3 or 4 likes. I actually think last time I checked, it's usually 40 views or so. But I'm not sure. What do you think?
I don't know. We got to stay humble, Paul. We can't get too big too fast. So as long as both of our mothers are proud of us, I think we're doing all right.
I can't say I did not name my mother as watching. I don't know if she watches the videos or not. My father does. My mother, I don't know. Your mom, I probably does.
Yeah, we'll see. But either way, hey, if you've watched this far, make a comment that you've watched this far, and we'll give you big props, big congratulations. So we have over 50 people playing. We have 50 people playing right now. It's so cool. It's been a lot of fun and getting harder and harder to win this thing, by the way. But it's so cool that people are coming and playing, and we're having a good time.
Yeah, and new people too. I love that new people who are not super into golf are able to play and just have a good time, and I think it's great for the game.
Yeah. What I'd love to see at the end of Sunday is number 1, Matt, and then number 2, Matt's amazing wife. That would be awesome if we took 1 and 2.
Oh, wow.
That would look really good at the top of the leaderboard, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, and then Matt's mom, number 3. So
Team Dee, we could throw her in there as well. Let's do it. We'll
yeah.
the top 3.
I was gonna just do a quick shout out for anyone who's new participating. One of the things we will be looking kind of on Sunday, be watching the leaderboard. If you are looking that you may win, be on the lookout for an email coming from us to just set up a time to be on this Sunday call with us, because we would love to have the winner like we did last time. Wayne, one of the Tri-State guys, great interview. It's great to meet everyone who's participating.
Yep.
So if you're winning, be on the lookout for that email.
All right. Sounds good. Well, hey, let's have a great weekend of golf, Paul, and I will see you on Sunday night.
See you, Matt. So long, everyone.